This deck has brought me to the top 1500 in Marvel Snap, and man, Loki is still on top. What's going on, guys? My name is Zach Rizal, back with a brand new Marvel Snap video. Hope you're all doing so fantastic on this amazing Monday. We got a brand new card coming out tomorrow. Stay tuned, White Widow video dropping tomorrow. But today, we're focusing on my absolute favorite deck of all time. I've been having such a blast. I'll put all the stats right here at the bottom of the screen so you can see. The stats don't lie. This is a fantastic deck. And if you're really wondering, so Loki, right? If you don't know Loki, transform your hand into cards from your opponent's starting deck and give them -1 cost. That's a fantastic ability on itself, right? I mean, it's amazing. But when you pair it with Quinjet, cards that didn't start in your deck cost 1 less. You are getting a whole bunch of different cards that didn't start in your deck that already have a -1 cost. With Loki, Quinjet gives them a -2 cost. So if your opponent is running a Silky Smooth, you have a free Kitty Pryde. Your Angela is free. Your Elsa is a 1 cost. Your Vision is 3. I mean, it is incredible how you can flip and swing a game so fast. And so the way I like to break this down is with Loki, you want to have the maximum amount of cards in your hand as possible. So on turn 4, we draw into a card. That's now 7 cards in our hand. We get then Loki on 4. We get 6 random cards from our opponent's starting deck that have -2 cost, which is just so strong. I mean, unbelievably strong, right? I mean, we've seen so many different iterations of Loki, and this is the current, I believe, the best version of Loki right now. And so how do we ensure that we keep cycling cards into our hand and we have a full hand for when we Loki? Well, we have Kitty Pryde, which bounces it back into your hand at the end of the turn and gets +1 power and has amazing synergy with Angela and Elsa Bloodstone. And then we have the Quinjet, as we just talked about. Snowguard gives us the Snowguard Hawk and the Snowguard Bear into our hand, also hit by Quinjet, and they're actually quite useful. You can turn a Limbo off with Snowguard. You can activate different locations with the Bear. We have Angela 2-0. She just got buffed. She's back and better than ever. Like I just said, the Kitty and the Elsa synergy here is just unbelievable. Cable steals a card from our opponent's deck. Can be super good. You take that Hela, you take that Red Hulk, whatever. Man, it is so strong, and it gives us an extra card into our hand, which is what we want. We have the Jeff right here, which is great. We can hit with the Elsa Bloodstone, make him a 2/5, get him into little areas that we usually wouldn't be able to get to anyway, so he's fantastic in this list. Cosmo, straight MVP right here. Cosmo, the best dog. I mean, fantastic. He has sneakily won so many games for me. I've seen a couple Invisible Womens with your MODOK and Hella Tribunal thing. Cosmo just shuts that down. See you later. There's the Elsa. Fantastic split. Again, we talked about the synergy. Just a fantastic card. 3/3. Amazing. There's Agent Coulson. We want to throw this down on 3. Like I said, we want to get that Quinjet down on 1 or 2, and then we can start throwing down the cards to get more cards in our hand, like our Coulson, like our Cable, and then we just Loki on 4. Shang-Chi, look at this split. I mean, Shang-Chi is just a fantastic card, a staple in every single deck. You have to control what you can control, and you got to try to control what you can't, and Shang-Chi is the best at doing that, which is just so great. There's Loki's we just talked about. Mockingbird. Now, the reason why I like Mockingbird is here is because we can Loki, right? And so every single card in our hand didn't start our deck. We throw down all those cards down, or a big chunk of them, on 5, and then we draw into our Mockingbird on 6. Because if you drew her and then you Loki, she's gone. She's gone forever, unfortunately, right? But you draw into her after you Loki, she'll be almost free at that point because all the cards that you're throwing down at this point didn't start in your deck, which is just fantastic. And a 9 power, it can't be Shang-Chi. That's the whole list. It is something else. It is incredible. I've been having too much fun. Again, we saw the stats. Stats don't lie. This deck is amazing, and it's literally brought me to the top 1500 in Marvel Snap. So I really recommend this. You try this deck if you're really struggling. If you don't have all the cards, there are many different cards. Just leave in the comment down below. I'll be sure to answer as fast as possible. And with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fine jazz. It's the happiest guy in the world, as we always say here at Zal Snap. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Snap out and bring back Chavez on 6. Come on. We got post-edit Zal back in the building. Hope you're all doing so fantastic today. Well, I do want to come in here for 1 second and say if you guys are interested in winning a free gold pass, right? That little $5 thing that gives you free 50 gold for every day for a month. If you are interested in winning one of those for free, I will leave a link to a Twitter post right down in the description. All you have to do is click it. It takes you literally 10 seconds. Follow the instructions. Make sure you guys go follow Snap Judgments. Pulse Glazer, what a fantastic guy. I mean, what a fantastic human being. Make sure you guys go follow him on Twitter. Again, I'll leave all the links in the description down below. It will take you 15 seconds to enter into a free giveaway. So make sure you guys go do that. And here we go. Let's get right into the games. All right, so we're into a game here real quick, real fast. We have a fantastic curve right here. A fantastic curve. We're going straight with the Quinjet, right? And this is even a snap condition. We are going to snap. We should have even done it on turn 1 is what we should have done. So we'll do, excellent. So we're going to cable, right? So we threw in that Quinjet. We're going to cable now. We're going to be able to fill up the white hot room, right? 100%. We always get that first. Hope we get a cheap cost. Okay, nice. Cable, okay, they're going to take one of our cards. That's okay. That's completely fine. Another good thing about these mill decks is that if you have the Loki in your hand, you're fine. Just make sure you save all your cards, you know? And we get the Jeff. This is great. We're going to do this, this, and this. We get that extra energy, which is just fantastic. There we go. Nice, nice. Loving that. There's the Baron Zemo going to take our Snow Guard Hawk, or excuse me, our Snow Guard in general, which is no big deal at all. I would love to have a bigger hand for the Loki. But I think we're just going to Loki now. Yeah, we're just going to Loki. Yeah. Do I want to get rid of all this? I mean, this is a pretty good hand. I don't really mind keeping this. And we could just Loki next turn, which I wouldn't mind either. You know, I think we're just going to Loki now. Yeah, we'll just Loki now. I wish I had a couple more cards, but only we have to beat that. Oh, an excellent. Pulls our Coulson. That's amazing. Just helped us a whole bunch. Now we have a great hand for the Loki. So it destroys our Coulson. There is our Loki. Fantastic. Get a Cable, Absorb Man, Doc Ock, Magic, Maximus, Yondu. Nice. This is great. And there's the Red Hulk. Okay, and our Shang-Chi is still in our deck. And nice, we got the Mockingbird. So we'll Doc Ock here. And then we can even Doc, how many cards are in their hand? They have 7 in their hand. Okay, so we can Doc Ock, and then we can Doc Ock again, and then we'll take something from them, we'll destroy something from them, and we can even Magic right now. Magic wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't think. You know what? No, we'll just do that. I like this a lot. This is looking great. What's that going to be? A Doc Ock? Okay, that's okay. We're going to do the same thing to him, so that's perfectly fine. Perfectly no big deal to us. Magic, we're going to get an extra little turn here. Okay, and let's see what else we got here. There's our Mockingbird. Fantastic. There's our own little Doc Ock right there. So let's pull out everything of his, right? There is a Snow Guard. Turns off the location. Okay. And then, what's that? That's my card. That's an Elsa. Okay. And then we're going to do the exact same thing again with the Absorbing Man. We're going to take it all out. There we go. He's really sad. This is great. No, I don't know if we can... Okay, that's okay. I don't mind that either. That's fine. And then a Shang-Chi, perfect. Okay, so we're tied in the middle. We have to draw into Shang-Chi, I think, to win this game, which might be a little bit. Come on, give us Shang-Chi. Wow, what is going on? Let's do that. And then we can move this. You know what? Let's do this. We'll do this and we'll do this, right? That wouldn't be bad. No, we get another retreat. I mean, there you go. There is Loki. We just absolutely disrupted his whole entire game plan. We had a little 2 cubes right there because we know when our snap conditions are. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Let's go. Loki forever, baby. All right, so we're gonna do a game here real quick, real fast. We have the Volt, which is interesting, but we do have the Snow Guard, which can turn off that location. Then we can be able to play cards into there, which is just great. So we are going to drop the, let's see, if we drop the Snow Guard now, we'll be at 4, 5, and then Cable gives us 6. So yeah, we can do that. We'll drop down that Snow Guard right there. We got a little Nebula action. Okay, that's no big deal. I don't mind that. And so we already have a pretty good sized hand, which is great. We're starting to get ready for this Loki. There's the Shang-Chi. Let's Cable. We'll also throw that down on the left side as well. Hopefully we get a really good hit here. Take something really important of theirs. That'd be fantastic. They got the Nebula. I wonder what they're running. I'm trying to think here. Let's see, we get a Nightcrawler. Okay, so maybe we got a little Silky Smooth. Nebula is not Silky Smooth though. And we got Sakaar. Okay, and we already got a Kitty Pryde, which isn't bad. Let's throw down the Nightcrawler and the Kitty Pryde. The Nightcrawler will make our Mockingbird a 4 cost, being able to throw the... You know what? Actually, instead, let's make sure that Nebula is not getting any beefy whatsoever. No beef for that Nebula, right? So let's throw down the Nightcrawler. We'll throw down that Kitty Pryde. Keep check on that Nebula. There's a Black Widow, so we're not going to be able to draw, unfortunately. It pulled out a... Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good at all. But we do have a very cheap, very, very cheap Mockingbird, which is great. We did lose our Shang-Chi, which kind of hurts. Kind of hurts a little bit. I can't lie, but we can do that. And then we can throw down... I don't mind throwing the Coulson down now. And then we'll Kitty Pryde. I like this. And then we'll sneak in a Mockingbird on that left side. We should have thrown the Kitty Pryde on the left side, if I'm being honest. But we're probably going to see a Pro X, if I had to assume. Oh, we got another Shang-Chi in our back pocket. That is great. We love that. Okay. And then, you know what? We could go for a sneaky little Legion play. You know what I mean? We could just do this right now. We can move cards with Nightcrawler and Legion. Um, but we're probably, like I said, we're probably going to see a Pro X. So let's get this going here. As long as we don't take priority, we might be okay. Let's throw down the Kitty Pryde in the middle. Let's do the Quinjet on the left. And then we have to hope that we can somehow sneak in just like a Shang-Chi or something like that. We didn't get the Loki, which is a little unfortunate, but that Shang-Chi could come to help us very, very well here. So they know what we're doing. We got to wait and see what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to do. So they're one card down the right. It's the Pro X. Okay, we knew that. We definitely knew that. And so we're probably going to see a Cannonball in the middle if I had to assume. And they don't have priority. Or we have priority, which doesn't help. It does not help us at all. But that Cannonball is going to come and clean us up. Clean us up well. We can throw down a Jeff. It's the highest power card, so if we do this, this could beat Cannonball, maybe, even if, oh, we get a retreat just like that. Okay, there we go. There we go. That Mockingbird was so clutch. We take those all day. I don't even think we could have snapped off that. Man, but if we just do that Quinjet a little bit earlier, and we didn't even have the Angela or the Elsa, if we just do that Quinjet a little bit earlier, we could have Loki. Man, that would have been so nice. But that's a fantastic game. Let's get right into another one. We're doing all these games in ladder. Oh, I almost forgot to say, we're into another game here real quick, real fast. We're doing all these games here in ladder. And the reason why I usually either do proving grounds, sometimes I'll go to ladder, but I really want you guys to see how in ladder, this is just absolutely performing so well. So you might see a little bit more retreats than what we usually get, but nonetheless, it's still absolutely super strong and such validness, if that's a word for you. There you go. So let's throw down the, let's get the Jeff going. Yeah, let's get the Jeff going. I like the Jeff here. Cable, okay, we got a little cable action, so we're assuming some type of mill maybe. If we can draw into Loki, I still don't mind the Loki now. We actually got our own cable, which isn't bad. Let's throw down that cable there. Let's throw the Kitty Pryde down there. And so the way I like to look at it is, if I have the Quinjet in my hand, I'm going to start playing the game like I'm going to Loki. But if I don't have the Quinjet in my hand, I'm usually going to try and just wait it out and just try to play this like I'm just playing this normal little deck we have here with the Angela, the Kitty, we got the Mockingbird, the Elsa. So right now we're not playing for Loki, but it is turn. If we draw into Loki next turn, I'm still going to do it. Snow Guard here could be actually, again, also super viable. We also have priority, which is great. So let's throw down the Cosmo. Let's throw down the Cosmo right in the middle here. I like that a lot. And so we're not going to be full, which is great. And the Moon Knight, nope, no, you're not discarding anything today. I'll tell you what. Okay, and there's the Quinjet, which again, I also don't mind. So I would like to get some stats in the middle here. And so we'll get some stats in the middle. Just want to get some pure stats in the middle. We can also move that Jeff. And then I think we're going to turn off Limbo. So I think we're going to do here. I don't know if we'll be able to really secure a big enough lane to do that, but they don't even play in the middle. We got a little Nico action. And we got an Absorbing Man, which is going to copy the Nico and give +6. And then, what's this? Okay, there we go. So that makes sense. And then, so now, okay, here we go. Ready? So I think we just full commit on this right side right here. What's the most power? That's definitely the most power. We'll have 3, 6, 10. And they'll be, might be 7 power. Can they beat that? Or do they just commit to the right this play? Oh, difficult to say. But we can, let's see here. We'll be at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we just throw down these on the right. And I think we got this in the bag. Totally got this in the bag. So we're going to turn that off location. Completely turn it off. Let's see if we win this. Let's see if we snuck it out. There's our Kitty. And there is our Yondu, destroys the Gladiator into the Quinjet. Okay, Maximus. So we lose that left side. Shang-Chi. Oh, Shang-Chi, we tied, and we always win breakers. That's what I'm talking about. Snowguard Hawk covered in clutch right there. That was a fantastic one. Okay, there is totally an element of risk when you're going to do the Snowguard Hawk. I don't know if that was the best idea, per se, to do that right there, but it ended up working out. The only thing I have to say about this is, like, we didn't get the Quinjet, we didn't get the Loki. We threw down the Quinjet, but we didn't get that Loki. Not getting that Loki can sometimes hurt, but nonetheless, you still have a super, super viable backup deck, right? The initial deck is Loki Quinjet. But now you have a super viable backup deck, like I said, in your Jeff, your Kitty, your Snowguard, your Quinjet, Yondu, all that fine stuff, right? I mean, we stole the Yondu, but nonetheless, fantastic deck and a fantastic backup deck. It's like 2 for 1.